And we're back. Whoever they were, it was a wrong number. The moral of the story, don't answer the phone unless you know the caller. Now, had I actually gotten around to... I was going to do ABCD plus, which was going to have... I was weighing up whether I want to do this or that. And I think it's worth a slightly extra cost to do you. There aren't all that many, or well, there's a fair few of them. Yoink, you're next. And then after the ABCDs, the VWs. The VWs get the extra good sonar. And level 2 torps. Finally the S's. Which I think just become the same as the VWs. No, you get slightly better anti-air. Oop. So S's and VWs. Now, we wouldn't mind... Oh, we've already got radar stations there. We wouldn't mind one at the top of the country. If we ever get round to it. Oh, finished. I wish they were a pop-up. Now you hop over there in case he gets absorbed. Now you hop over here in case he gets absorbed. And then we tell you to go do the only thing we don't know, the Air Force. Two, 1, 0. Very good. Now the only things to be done are to capture things, but we are mere days away from having decrypted them anyway. So I guess we could start working on Italy. Now actually, is there any point doing that if there's nothing else for us to do there? I suppose I could steal industrial blueprints. Fine. And make you better at escaping. Better machine tools. We would like better building. France wants to become our friend. Now, does this give me the have 100% on everyone? They're not a major. And my civilian intelligence is greater than that. Look, it's at 100. No, the percents thing are what matters. Okay, fair enough. Now we work on our own plan stealing, because we're kind of doing that. And then I guess I should also do blueprint stealing and suicide pills. And if this has finished, which it's going to do momentarily, what do you want? Why aren't you doing it? Commence when ready. Oh, they're doing the other thing. Okay, so I need to swap... No, but that would use 5. Ah, but I'm about to have 5 spies. My problem solves itself. So instead of the 2 that are busy doing this, we say you are replaced by this lady, and you are replaced by the new guy. Go. Okay, and we have the first achievement, Turing complete. We can begin decrypting Italy next. We have improved Australia. We now improve New Zealand. We want the gun one to be ready for the next level of gun. It is going to take quite a while to get all those upgrades done. Woo, and which do we do next? Probably the infantry equipment. I'm not going to have the war support for doing this for a long time, and we are going to be doing a fair bit of infantry equipment. Boom. Speaking of infantry equipment, well, it's not too far away. What else do we want? We do want to know about hospitals. And we're about to run out of petrol gain, so we go train these guys. I don't care that I've decrypted Germany, I know it's not news. We would like that, but we would also like many of these things, like better torpedoes. Keep making ourselves... Well, let's get more out of the operations that we've done. So we just infiltrated the Air Force. We can now steal aviation blueprints. Or we could get people in place so that if he's captured, nothing too terrible happens. And that means the world tension is about to go up. Which means I could go get that fairly soon, and then the small number of free dockyards, which I honestly don't think is worth it versus absorbing these people quicker. we do Canada, then we do South Africa, then we make the Raj free, and then we absorb them. Oh, and we're out of fuel. Stop that. Learn how to make the most of the next thing. Construction. Fuel refining is a big one for what we're doing at the moment, namely regaining our fuel. We've already got all of these that we want. We could start getting these ones. Our boats do more damage and suffer less damage. I know. Well, thank you for trying. That's why we have so many of you. Now, what are we going to successfully steal? Probably the oil knowledge. Just a couple of them to go. Next one. Even more political power gain. What's the next year? The next year's 38, which is infantry equipment. So none of these are especially appealing. Probably saving up points so that I can integrate or make all the people like me and do all the decisions around the absorb people stuff. The Imperial Conference stuff. New operative. Oh, hello. We could get our French one so that when the day comes we are ready to do Casablanca. Go. Why do I need to do that again? I thought I already have infiltrated your... No? They're saying they've undone my infiltration. That's not acceptable. No. You two can work on a thing together and get us the next achievement. And 3 of you could work on stealing another blueprint. So I'd kind of like the naval ones, I guess. You'll teach me about submarines. We need to learn about committing better blueprint stealing and then suicide. South Africa, you absorb them. Suicide pills. course I will give you ships in return for free factories. What else? More extraction. We're going to want the better resistance stuff because we're going to be attempting to help the rebellions happen. And when we finish you, who else will we want? We will want Evil Hungary. And I guess Evil Romania one day. Possibly also Evil Spain, who I cannot select. Make ourselves better at capturing enemies. Still lots of these to do. We are yet safe. And make you autonomous and then absorb you. There we go. Listen very carefully. I will say this only once. We have successfully infiltrated their administration again. Wait for the new year and give them a new job. Now, have any of these planes, nope, finished grouping up to the correct number? And new year equals new computing tech. You can of course have some of my old tech bombers. We have successfully learnt about new submarine hull. Industrial ones appeal to me the most. French girl. And you. And you know what? Let's learn about Italy. Where next? Lothian has pretty decent slot availability and not much need to do industrialization of infrastructure. Same with Sussex. Ooh. Now the next ones of those would be good. So would the next radar. And we need the gun techs. You could get trained. Could even do another batch of them. Good for us. We need the other guns. We would also not mind getting more out of that. You Anschluss. Now look at you. You want your autonomy. And you're not that far away from it. So we need to get absorbing you right quickly. Which means it's time to improve with anyone, because they get a negative modifier of a lot when we finish, well, when we begin actually holding the Imperial Conference. And just about in time for us to have finished all of these. So the naval treaties might relax just in time for us to, like, upgrade our carriers or something. I do want ones from you. And I would like German and Italian scientists. And I would like my stability back up. Not much else left to do. Oh, we're about to run out, so we go do some more training. Yoink. Good. Learn about the last couple of things. Stop you guys from making us run completely out. Tell these two stop once they're finished, but they're still not quite there. So an improved relations thing stops. We start holding the conference. Slow down, please. Now, general rearmament. You of course want your generals to be armed in the case of war. Everyone should love us, and indeed they do, even with the negative modifier. Boop. Talk about defense. We spend points to make it happen. Please reply in the positive. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Everyone has accepted. Beautiful. We all get extra output. Especially me. Next. I don't like the trade one. I do like the economy one. Spend points to make it happen. How about you stop improving relations now? We've got the 38 done. That's waiting for 39. I don't need to learn how to avoid mines. I would love that. And that. But more than those, I would like my destroyers to be more effective. And I would like to upgrade my 2 carriers. The Eagle and the Hermes. If we're allowed to, we probably aren't. Oh, Hermes is allowed. What about the Eagle? No, that's too big. They accept. They accept. They accept. They accept. Boo, Australia. Push this to the top. Oh no. Oh no! I thought I'd have enough points. Oh, come on! Boo! Boo, hiss. I'm gonna have to stop doing this in order to have the points in the required time. We would also like that one and that one done, please. Stop tempting me. The airplanes should be done, so all of you do nothing. These are almost full, and we have some more factories, so what would we like? One more of you, one more of you, one more of you. Fine, we'll stick with just 2. Speed back up. Once we hit 100, it's time to say goodbye. Dominions! Now, what are we going to do with you guys? How about yes, so you and the other person doing effectively nothing, which is you. You and her, why not? They get to learn about the Hawker Hurricane. Yeah, why not? So someone's going to be spare. So what we do is we tell everyone that isn't on the missions to do this, so that whoever is the spare one gets to that. The everyone's damage one. And I have 20 days. I want to save up for the extraordinary amount of effort. Or actually, we'll just go the normal amount of effort, eh? I'm assuming they all still love me. And they indeed do. Evil Spain, so I can add them to my cryptology task. Okay. Please help. Good. 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 Excellent. Excellent. So what that actually does is it gives them all this. Well, once it finishes, they get this -3 a day, which then means that they very swiftly become integrable. Now, what do we want other than that? We can go back to rearming our generals. They keep unspying their administration. Spanish Civil War over. Good for you. And you are not neutral, which is frustrating. I think we get one last push of Navy experience, and then we have to save up for the war. Oop. Wait, I said stop. Boop, boop. Okay, here we go. So, New Zealand. Colony. Dockyards. Or that factory heading towards the relationship slot. Or go help China. China are doing pretty well. I wouldn't mind helping China. Oh. Okay, we need something else to do. Has the escalator clause invoked? It has not. So instead we go look at our list. And we say the next most numerous are the EFGHs. But they don't need anything. So the next most numerous are the C class. Boop. I could start turning them into my detectors, or I could just turn them into ones that can find submarines too. I think I can live without them getting the extra good version of... no, wait. C+. I hate the way that this scroll bar doesn't work somewhat. C+. Give something for our dockyards to do again. While we wait to maybe be allowed to do our carrier. Now, do we leave the checks alone? I think we have to. Things can be normal. Who's next? Australia? Get inside of us. The question of Yugoslavia. Yeah, they must still be in shock. They're nowhere near the factory requirement. Nor will they ever be. Oh. And next. Oh, we've lost people. Because they've downgraded whether they're free or not. That's not great. The submarine waited at the agreed upon extraction point, but no message was received. The crew reported increased enemy activity on the shore. Well, you died serving your country. Well done. We need to wait for the new person, but then you and him can do that. Portugal wants more ships. Always. Hello, Canada. What about India? Or are they fighting? Yeah, they're fighting it, but they're not fighting it enough. Burma Road. Unlocks the Burma Road decisions. We've already got the 38s done. New person. Thank you. You can be this person. And we can work on infiltrating the Air Force. Middle ships get better. Big ships get better. Now that the escalator clause is invoked in 80 more days. Gosh, can I build the Eagle up into Eagle Plus? And can you guys? Yes, they can all finally learn how to be the best naval bombers they can be. During the day, train. Africa. Does that cost us another? Yuck, it has. Another spy. We're going to need lots of guns if we're going to support their rebels in lots of places. But honestly, if... now that I know that I lose the spies for absorbing them, maybe I just do the Casablanca one and come back with another go at making the Warsaw Rebellion trigger. Oh wow, we can kind of make them become democratic. But that's a lot of work just to give China two factories. Whereas I could be doing things like getting this, like getting that. Oh, and we're almost out of these. And we are going to need to do something. So, who is the next most numerous? The Leander class. Probably, I was going to say torpedoes, but they're not allowed them. So they can have some more light. And a sonar. What are the denies? Eh. Okay, so we split off the ones that we want doing mine laying, which are you and the oldest of these. Under the leadership of someone who can learn good mine laying, which I forget which one it is. It's... well, you can have it. So why not? And that means I want you to get over here, please. Hello, India. Do we lose another one of these? Not quite. One of you goes here, one of you goes here. Come on, you've got shipyards. You should be building a navy. Probably time to stop these. Nope. And nope. But very nearly. Good. And then here. we could come down towards the extra shipyards in this, but I think I do that one first. And I need more things to do. Well, it never hurts to get all this done. Yoink. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do the New Year's industry tax. Because there are 4 of them that we want. Goodbye, Czechoslovakia. This isn't what we agreed on. Really? Even more? Well, I should be able to do my carrier at last. So wherever you are. Oh, no I cannot. Okay then. Well, what I should do is make my detector class. So we find our level 2 U hull. And then we say infinite float planes. Kind of want that to be a radar. It doesn't make them that much more expensive. Detector. And then I want a bunch of them. Four to start with. You can be the miners. We're gonna need something else. I guess I could just do 6 of them. Then I'll never need them again. So we probably make it more like that. We lose all our extra factory output bonusy things. We should probably get our armies in place, at least a little. So You're good on Malta. Raj, we don't need you over there. What we do need is for you to be guarding against Italy. Desert Fox? You're kind of good in this area because of the supply stuff. And then all of those, plus you, get a person. You should also have a supreme leader. And these of you should live on the inside. We'll see if you would live there. These guys, if you would live here. That should be about good enough. I only want to be able to get our Casablanca thing done. And we're going to try this again without absorbing everyone and hence getting rid of our spies. Yoink. Now we should actually fill up these guys with things that they can have. So can I just go like that and it will work? Almost. We were upgrading the Eagle. At least I thought we were. Ah, he's too expensive. It makes him too big, so we have to wait. Goodbye, you. Which is actually in some ways extremely good because it grants us even more oil. Did it grant us a navy? No, not as far as I can see. It also grants us a bunch of extra military factories. Which I don't quite understand why we seem to have fewer now. I should have more. Any state. State is Burma. Controller has completed the Burma Road. Has completed the Burma Road. Yeah, I've done that. all states in Burma are owned by the United Kingdom, or yeah, that should be true. Oh no, Dali aren't in my faction. Okay. Goodbye. You. $39, new guns, new artillery. I could preemptively make resistance contacts. But we're doing that another time. This is the one I want. So hurry up and attack so that we can get our Casablanca one done. Yum. That'll do. Okay. Haven't you guaranteed Poland? You have not. Interesting. There's not enough world tension. Yoink. Sure, I'll give you a non-aggression pact. He's like, please, anything, Britain, anything. Really? Okay, I will get Bulgaria. You want shipping rights? Our most default one can now become artillery, artillery. More free factories. New radar. Of course we'll keep giving you ships. So you just outright succeeded, which is interesting, because that means you won't give the land to the Soviet Union. Okay, this is what I need in order to get evil France to exist. Good, I'm allowed to suddenly upgrade the carrier. Sure, as you want. Now, you guys crush down to here. Go. You guys do the opposite. You're trying to take over here. So what I will do is grab the ones that can come to here, and to here, and to here. What 39 things can we do? That one. Everything's attack goes up. Goodbye, Netherlands. And then finally, we split off you with, let's say, the ABCDs. And your job is to do that. These guys can be strike force. And these guys can get on getting in Japan's way. New guns. Invoke the alliance. So let's see if they like me enough. He should. So I'll wait a little bit and try that. You should be angry that he didn't give you Poland. Well done. No, elections will be held as usual. Oh, they've made more units. Not that I really care. Do want that. Now if you could fall over so I can go do the Casablanca thing. Belgium collapses. Oi! Unacceptable! So I guess I grab a bunch of those and tell them that they should go guard over here. New you. Come on, France, fall over. Pretty good. Make sure everyone knows they're allowed to repair. Same with you. How far are we away from absorbing more people? Thank you. I can go get Casablanca. See if you will join my side. Wow. Thank you, Portugal. Maybe helps that I sold him all those boats. Yeah. And does that put my number of spies back up? Indeed it does, but most important thing now is we want spy network here. You're not allowed to do that. I should have called them in the war straight away. I keep forgetting that they get automatically pulled in when one of the others joins. Anyway, yoink. Close enough to the new year. Start that just a little bit early. Speed up, get Casablanca done, and call it a day. They need me to split off even more of the little ships. So be it. Goodbye, you. Hello, new spy. I guess you. Ha. They may have killed you, but your friends survive. Bit of a disproportionate response, but it worked. Good. Administrator. And over here. $23, $37. Mexican oil. I'm going to embargo your backside away. We finished building all our discoveries. So instead we say more can be used to do repairing. And we'll head down towards the repairing one. Maybe. Oh, all our petrol is gone. Not that we need it for getting this done. Oi! Oh. And we did it when I wasn't looking. Play it again, Sam. Have a spy network of at least 50% in Casablanca. And we know that if we want to try the Warsaw one, that I should not absorb all my little people down to puppet level. Because then I lose the number of spies I'm allowed. So we'll try that next time. I hope you have enjoyed this, that you'll join us for another soon.